Yo, what's up, guys? It's been Tenklim here back with another Retro Bowl vid. Happy Halloween, everyone. I am very, very sorry for not recording for like over a week now. Just been spending time with my girlfriend instead of recording. Because, yeah, kind of was on a drought and saw the numbers go down, so that's why. But today, we actually start off at a really high ranking number 3 overall, which is kind of wild to see, and great Retro World crashed. Which is weird to see us high ranked at the start of a year. Hell, in top 5, let alone, I don't think I've had that yet. But our first game is Vanderbilt, and we're going to go ahead and play them. They're ranked 24 to start. So we'll see how this goes. Number 3 versus 24. I'm not gonna. And our first game is gonna be really long. I apologize. We do intercept it though. Ooh, deep pass to our unnamed walk-on tight end, I think. Gonna pitch to a running play, and we'll run up the side. Get past the 50, pretty good. Ooh, okay, we're going deep here. And complete pass. Didn't even get anywhere with that. Deep pass to Ray there, getting us a first down. Ooh, we might take it over and run with it, but we get a nice pass over to Ray, and we get a touchdown. First touchdown of the game, looking pretty good. Ray seems to be a pretty decent wide receiver we got for us. So it is 8-0. We force a punt. 7 yards on the pass play with Juice. Ooh. Incomplete. That's alright. It's 3rd and 3 here. We'll go and do an audible. Run right up the middle. We get some broken tackles, and we look like we're going all the way with Spence on the running play. And it looks like we do, and go into the end zone for a 42-yard rushing touchdown. And recently, just today, as speaking, the college football playoff rankings came out. And Ohio State got 1, Georgia got 2, Michigan got 3, and 4 goes to Florida State. I definitely do think, I think Michigan is the best, but the only reason is due to their sign stealing scandal is probably why they're 2, would be my guess. But I still think they're a really dominant team, even if they did sign steal. But, I mean, I think Georgia should be 3. Their games haven't been the best. I don't think they've done that good overall. But I almost want to put Washington above Florida State. I don't know. I just don't think Florida State's as good as they are right now. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're a good team. They're easily top 5. But I don't think they should be in the top 4. But that's what my opinion is, and the college football board decided what they want, so. Nice 26-yard pass and play to Goose, or Juice, however you want to pronounce his name. Nice, and missed tackles on Spence, and he's going to go all the way into the end zone. And they haven't even scored a touchdown, guys. This has been kind of a breeze. Making it 32-0 at the first half. This might be our highest scoring game yet. Should be kind of wild to see if we can get even higher. And complete 3rd and right to Ray. We're going to get it pretty damn far down the field. Inside the 10, we have 2 timeouts left, 15 seconds left in the first half. And touchdown. We're up even more. making it 40-0 at the end of half one. Wow. This is a blowout. This is kind of crazy. Our defense is really showing them up. Get it out to the 20-yard line on the return. Not ideal, but get some nice jukes going. Make it up to midfield. So we got a good distance on us. Ray makes the good catch. I'll do an audible here. Give it to Ray up in the middle. Gets it out to the 12. Let's see. We're going to go deep. Deep ball all the way to Ray again. Ray's always open. Love to see it. Oh, wait, do we get sacked? That's okay. Let's see if we can get a stop. They get a field goal. I think we can get above 60 this game, which will be kind of crazy. Oh, no. I just thought I was able to knee it there, but I guess not. All the way to Ray. He's going to make some good yardage for us. All right, midfield now. Ray's gotten some good yardage. Now let's see if we can go any further. Nope, that's okay. Give it to our unnamed tight end here. It's gonna leave us with like 18 seconds left in the game. Okay, we do get sacked. That's alright though. I'm not too worried about that. 3rd and goal. You gotta catch that, damn it. I'm going for it on 4th. And Juice catches it on the 4th and goal. And Juice catches that, making it 54-3. This is insane. They finally make a touchdown, making it 10-54, but we're going to get 60 this game, which is crazy. We already had like 40 at the end of the first half, and that's absolutely crazy to have. I don't think I've ever done that before, even with some of my crazy offensive teams. I guess it's my defense that's really pulled out the stops this game. Oh, don't get anywhere on the run. That's all right. We can try and get some better running plays going. Be like 1minute 8 seconds left. Come on, Ray, go, boy. Nice. All right. Good yardage by Ray. We'll call a timeout. See if we can get the ball back again. And Ray catches that, allowing us to get 62 before the game ends. 62-10. I think that is my biggest blowout I've ever had, which is wild. Didn't think I'd ever get that high of a record at all. But let's go ahead and change up the quarters to 1 minute now. Yeah, if I go over to the athletics office, click this. Biggest win was that win, 62-10, but the most points scored in a game was my Washington versus Duke, 62-40, which is huge. There was 8 TDs scored that game. And then my biggest loss was against Wyoming when I was Washington. So that was a little rough. That was probably during my expert mode episode. Sadly, we got to discipline our freshman QB Lasco. Mississippi VS. I don't know their name. If y'all know down below, just make sure to comment it. This team should be an easy breeze. All right. Unless my defense does not want to do shit. Okay, they don't. 7-0. Yet they stopped a number 24 team to only 10 points and us to way more than that. Huge catch by Juice. Why does this feel a lot faster this game? I don't know. It might be tripping. Spence gave us a good run there. Deep ball, incomplete, because I kind of waited to throw that. I waited again. Come on, name tight end. We get it into the 25. Good catch by Juice there. And a touchdown. I apologize again for not coming out with the videos more often. It probably will slow down, so I apologize. Just the retro ball has been getting a little old for me. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game. It's just series is getting a little old. Might do a little NCAA revamped, or maybe a let's play one of these days on Minecraft. I don't know. I do want to do Destiny content eventually, but right now that's not looking too good either. Destiny has been doing Bungie has been doing a lot of dumb things, like firing over 100 employees. And even the guy that made the music of Halo and Destiny just got laid off, which is absurd. And then they delayed the final expansion and the new game Marathon. Delayed final shape until June 2024 instead of February, which is dumb. Well, they missed a field goal, which lost them this game. They would have had to get the onside kick to even win that. But Ray's going all the way here. Into the end zone for a 69-yard touchdown passing play. Give it to Juice there. Okay. Pretty good. 24-7. We're 2-0. Let's see who teams. Kentucky lost and Kansas State lost. Surprising. Yeah, I mean, our defense wasn't that good today, but I defended them so we can get a little more players. Our QB has really good potential. We just need to upgrade him a lot so he can get up there. Ray's a really good wide receiver. Spence has 5-star potential. He's really good for us. Ray has a lot of potential. 4.5-star. He's right now a 3-star rating. Juice has a lot of potential as well. I don't know who our kick returner is right now. Who is our kick returner? I don't even think I have one. I guess I'll make Spence our kick returner. UL Monroe is next. We have to discipline Freeman first. Ooh, sorry for the yawn. They're 0-2. This should be another free game for us. We'll run with the purple loadouts this game. We're ranked number 2, not 1. It's a little weird. Alright, let's go with the run play to start off the game. 5-yard run with Spence, not too shabby. I think we'll go deep pass play all the way to Juice. Makes a very long Makes a very nice catch on the long pass. And we go into the end zone with a 70-yard touchdown. Good start, good start. 8-0. And are they going to score? They do not. They go for a field goal, 52-yarder. They do make it, so it's 8-3. It's just the start of the second quarter. Make it out to the 32-yard line. Nice 15 yards, making it around midfield. Decent pitch play. Let's see if we can make it any further. Right to Ray. Very good catch by Ray there. Keeping an eye on the ball. Use our first timeout. We got 12 seconds left. Ventura unnamed walk-on tight end to get into the end zone. Juice makes a 2-1 conversion, making it 16-3. Are y'all still enjoying the Retro Bowl content? If not, please let me know down below. Notice the views have been dropping a bit on the content, so if y'all don't enjoy it, with some suggestions of what y'all want to see, I will gladly try and get that out to y'all. Great catch by Ray there into the... It's a bad throw, but great catch overall. 2-point conversion isn't good, so it stays 22-3. Looks like they might make a touchdown. They do. 8-22. Alright, let's see. Nice catch by Ray. Will he go the way? Looks like he could. To the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and touchdown. We do. Nice 75 yards. Their defense is way too slow for that to even catch up. We make it 30-10 now, and that's going to be game over. They do punt for us. Just throw that ball away. Throw it deep again. Oh, Ray's going to go all the way for another TD. It's kind of crazy. We win by even more. Ray is definitely, I want to say, our best wide receiver. He's, I think, a freshman right now, and he's just done a lot. 36-10 is the final against UL Monroe. He plays kicker, right? Yeah. Do we have a tight end? I don't even think we had a tight end. A defensive back will upgrade his tackling. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we don't have a tight end. We have a QB, running back, 2 wide receivers. Anyways, our next game is Virginia Tech. But let's go ahead and take a look at the rankings real fast. Charlotte is 1, which is surprising. 2 is Oklahoma, or 2 is Clemson. 3 Oklahoma State. 4 Southern Michigan, or Southern Mississippi, I think. I don't remember. West Virginia, Virginia, Maryland, Nebraska, Duke, Nevada, Wake Forest, Tulsa, Florida International, Oregon State, Georgia Tech, Bowling Green, Central Florida, Rutgers, Houston lost. So did Rutgers, Iowa, Memphis, North Illinois, UCLA, Middle Tennessee, and New Mexico State. So those are what the rankings are right now. We're pretty steady right now. Let's go with the fan increase because we need to get that to the 3rd little mark. Virginia Tech is up next. They definitely look like they're the weakest in the ACC with 0-3. Alright. We force a punt, which is perfect for us. And I know these videos are more laid back, and that's why I don't necessarily. But y'all said you want more laid back videos. So that's the goal of this series. It's been more laid back. I mean, we have some clinch moments in the game. Jesus. Longest rushing play and longest rushing TD of 84 yards. That was kind of wild. They should have added a flag because that's roughing the passer. Jeez, they go for it on fourth and just get sacked. These guys are like dog shit. Definitely the worst team we have played. I mean, or Vanderbilt might have been the worst, to be honest. Because they were terrible. But here in a bit, I do plan on making another podcast episode eventually. I have tons of stuff I can talk about, which is dope. Topic sneak peek is a trip I went on, so that will probably be what I talk about. Ooh, nice catch by Ray there. But yeah, that's probably what we'll end up talking about and getting that through out of the way. Anyways, we're destroying Virginia Tech at the moment. Making it 24-0. They punt yet again. Great catch by Juice. Good dodge. It is now fourth quarter. We are at the 15-yard line. Overthrew the ball down. And we go into the end zone with Ray. Looks like we'll make this team scoreless. 32-0. Yep, they punt again. "19 seconds left. Deep ball all the way to Ray. He's our fastest receiver, and he's going in for the end zone for yet another Clemson touchdown. I really wish Clemson played this good IRL. 40-0 at the end of the game against Virginia Tech. Big blowout. Upgrade Juice's morale. Boston College is up next. Is that like our biggest win? Nah, Vanderbilt's still our biggest win. Might as well upgrade the stadium. Alright, Boston College is up next. Are they ranked? Nope, they're 2-2, 1-0 in the conference. We're now ranked number 1. So does that mean Charlotte dropped? They must add their bye week. Looks like they did. Houston jumped up the ranks. West Virginia looks like they lost. Same with Maryland. Both looks like they lost. So, any more losses? Virginia looks like they lost. Duke lost. It looks like the only teams that Wake lost too. So a lot of teams lost. Boston College is up next though at Clemson. It should be a breeze, but I mean, Boston College is always given Clemson trouble, especially in this series. So, but it looks like that's not going to happen this time. Because they beat us one year and just like out of nowhere, we were like for one of our last games of the year, and just they won. Like it was so weird because they were not a good rank at all, and we just ended up losing, which broke our perfect streak. Good catch by Juice there, and their defense is definitely decreased. This team is not like what they once were. 2-point conversion is good, making it 8-0. And we sack them on the 4th down try. Nice 23-yard passing play to Ray. We did have to juke around a lot there. 5-yard run with Spence. We're going to try and run a little more this game. 2-yard run. It's going to be 3rd and 3. We're going to go deep ball all the way in the end zone, right to Ray. It's going to be 16-0 now at the end of the first half. Looks like they'll make a touchdown. They don't make the 2-point conversion though, making it 6-16. We're up by 10 still, so we have a lot more game to play, but I don't think they'll even do anything more. Looks like we might get a kick return here. That player's not going to catch up. We're to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and in the end zone for our kick return. What a wild kick return. That's like my 3rd ever kick return in this game, I'm pretty sure. 24-6. They punt the ball. Deep pass to Juice. Once we get all of my players leveled up that are freshmen, we'll have a crazy team next year. But if y'all want me to continue this series or try something new, just let me know. If I do start a new series, there will be way less Retro Bowl videos. Run in for the rushing TD with their QB, making it 32-6 to finish out the game. Looks like Nebraska lost, Oregon State, Houston lost again. And looks like those are the teams that lost. All right, praise the team, get that team morale up. Everyone has pretty good condition. We'll get the stamina up on our D linemen. We'll get the strength up on the defensive back. We got our first bye week. We'll upgrade coaching, and 2 of my players have been suspended due to low grades. My running back and my defensive lineman, which we are automatically just going to get back in the game because it's way easier. Duke is up next. They're ranked 10. So number 4 versus number 10. We dropped, obviously, due to having a bye week. So it is Southern Michigan, Charlotte, Oklahoma State, and Clemson. Now, if I look in the conference, I don't know what conference they're in. I don't think they're in the Pac-12. Sun Belt? No. Or Southern Michigan. Are they in the Pac-12? Or Big Ten? Or just the Big... Are they even in? Okay, they're in this league. What Toulouse? Alright. Duke is up next, though. This is definitely going to be a very hard game. Probably our hardest game yet. They do start out with a score, making it 7-0 at Death Valley. So we do have the home field advantage. That should give us a edge to win the game, but you never know. Make it out to 35. Really good returns from returning it into the end zone. Nice 11 yards and getting it out of bounds. Great running play. 13 yards gets us an automatic first. Deep ball to Ray, and he catches it and goes into the end zone. 41 yards to finally get us a touchdown. 2-point conversion is good, giving us the lead by 1. 7-8 is the score. 7 Duke, 8 Clemson. Looks like they're going to go in for another touchdown, but they don't. They kick a field goal, only increasing their lead by 2. The running back does not end up getting the ball there on the return. That's okay. Want to run the ball here. We don't get that far. We need to get into the range here. Okay, can my kicker kick this far? That is the question. I don't think he can. Yeah, we can. 61-yard kick. So it's 11-10. We're in the lead by 1. Very clutch kick there to increase our lead right before half. It's definitely a very close game. I think it will be close throughout the whole game, too. Deep pass all the way to Ray. He makes the nice catch, and it looks like he's going to go all the way into the end zone. If we get a deep pass to Ray every time, he's gone. Nice 73-yard touchdown play. Could catch or run by Spence to get the 2-point conversion. 19-10. We're up by 9. They're slowly moving down the field. They do make a touchdown. They go for an onside kick. They do not get it. So it's 19-17. So we can pretty much win this game by just running the ball and running the clock out. We're going to go for another deep pass to Juice and into the end zone again. Increasing our lead. We'll do a dance on them too. Flex over these team. 27-17 is the final. End up winning by 10, I think. Yeah, it's 27. All right. Praise the fans in that game. Definitely probably helped. Ooh, wide receiver. Upgrade the stamina. South Carolina is up next. Did Duke drop out of the top? No, they only dropped 2. Which is fair because they didn't do terrible against me. Maryland. Number 5. Toulouse 6. West Virginia lost 2. Ooh. Do we want? We'll defend them. We have the stuff to defend them. I mean, the team wants them kicked, but I need to have an extra defender. South Carolina, though, is a pretty good rank. We're gonna play purple though since it's week 8. They're 3-1, 3-4 overall. We're ranked 2, 3-0, 6-0 overall. There's our big rivalry game. We should be able to do pretty well this game, though. It doesn't look like South Carolina is that good. And it's another home game, which gives us a huge advantage. Deep to Ray. Looks like he's going to go all the way. Their defenders are clearly not fast enough. And he's got that speed, and he's got that stamina to keep going all the way. 65-yard TD. Juice makes a 2-point conversion catch, and 8-0 is the score. Looks like they're going to pass. Are they going all the way? They go for it on 4th. They do not get it. They fumble. They get the ball, which is very good. Nice 15 yards. And the curl route. 7-yard run by Spence. Get another decent run going for us. Only 2 yards, not a first. 3rd and inches. Alright. 22 yards there when we get head out of bounds. Stop the clock. Nice catch by Juice, and we'll dance on him. Take a 2-touchdown lead. making it 16-0. We always go for 2-point conversions. They're easier to do in this game than the field goals are. All right. 10-yard run. It's going to be 2nd and inches. We'll just run with the ball here. Get 5 yards and a first down. Try running the ball again right through the middle. Nice 4-yard run. That's all right. Slant pass to Ray. They do end up diving and catching his feet there. Cause him to go down. Nice 21-yard play by Ray. Looks like we're making it downfield pretty easily. And it's going to be 34 seconds left in the game. And that's going to be game over. I don't think they're going to score a single point. Making it 24-0. Yep, game over. Wish that was a bit of a harder game, but did not end up being. And wow, 2 of the top 4 teams lost a game. Charlotte and Southern Michigan. Let's see if we can find who, though. So, if we go back to rankings, Charlotte and Southern Michigan. They lost to UAB. And it's fine. Southern would be my guess. Where would they be? Don't see them. Yeah, I don't see their team, but they lost as well. We're going to go and praise Freeman, get him a little more. Our defense did do really good. We can upgrade our QB's arm strength. Increase that throwing distance. We have to get Douglas back by using academic coaching in our credits to make sure he can play again. Georgia Tech is up next. They're 5-2, 2-1 in the conference. We're ranked 2, 7-0, 3-0. The conference. They're ranked 15. The rankings had to change, so it's Oklahoma State, Clemson, Central Florida, and Charlotte. Charlotte was 1, they dropped down to 4. Southern Miss was 3, dropped to 5. UTEP has a really high chance. They're still undefeated. They're 6-0 and ranked 10. And they're the only undefeated team I see other than... Let's count all the undefeated teams. It's Oklahoma State, Clemson, Central Florida, and then UTEP, UTEP. So 4 undefeated teams left in the at halfway point. Georgia Tech is up next. I think Clemson will end up losing to Georgia Tech this year. Well, I don't think Clemson will win another game unless it's against South Carolina. So they will not go to a bowl game because they need to win 2 more. Sadly, that's the case of our Clemson football right now. Nice 34-yard return, getting us out to the 42-yard line. Deep ball all the way to Juice. He's going to go all the way. Their defense has to be god-awful. No defense at all. allowed me to move down the field with ease. 2-point conversion is good, giving us the lead by 1. Ooh, our defense stops him on 4th down. And the conversion. So that's huge, and looks like we just run in for another touchdown. Maybe this team is not that good right now. I don't know how they're ranked number 15. 2-point conversion is missed, but we're still up by a touchdown. We get the ball at the start of second half. We are playing in Atlanta. The Georgia Tech Stadium. Great catch. Make it up to the 41-yard line on the other side of the field. They just cannot seem to stop our return game either. So that allows us to do just one play and back into the end zone. So we make our 3rd touchdown of the game. 22-7. They punt. Yeah, they pretty much given up would be my guess. Deep ball to Ray. 1 play, 1 drive, 1 TD every time. 1 play is all it takes for us against this terrible, terrible, terrible defense. 30-7 is the score. Looks like they might score 1 more, and they do. 14-30. They just punt because they know that if they get the ball back, it's over anyways. Get hit out of bounds. 13 seconds left in the game. Deep pass to Juice. He's going to go all the way into the end zone again. 1 play, 1 drive, 1 touchdown every time. It's kind of crazy to think that's how bad this Georgia Tech defense is. Game over, 38-14. Wow. All right. Oklahoma State lost. Central Florida lost again. So there's now no undefeated teams left, and UTEP lost. So there's no more undefeated teams left in this game. I'm the only one left, so I'll be end up number 1. NC State is up next. NC State's ranked 13. They're 6-2, 3-1 in the conference. We're ranked number 1. Curious to see what the rankings will be. It's Clemson. Oklahoma State only went down by 1. Charlotte went up 1 from 4 to 3. And so did Southern Michigan, up from 5 to 4, back into the top 4. I don't see any undefeated teams left, so it's kind of wild to think. We're on game number 10. It's NC State versus Clemson, number 13 versus number 1 at Death Valley. Downfield pretty easily on this team. Let's hope their defense is a little better than Georgia Tech's defense. Clemson did end up losing to North Carolina State recently. And their next game is Notre Dame, which they'll lose to Sam Hartman and their team. We have 0 chance if we lost to NC State. Lose to Georgia Tech because they ended up beating UNC. Make it to the 20-yard line. We should be good going all the way to the end zone for the long 20-yard touchdown pass to Ray. And it is now 8-0 at the end of first quarter. They do not. We get an interception, which is nice. They do not make the 2-point conversion. Or the 4th down conversion. My bad. My brain is shot. Ray makes a nice catch for 40 yards and a touchdown. 16-0. See if they end up making a touchdown. They do not. They end up punting the ball. One more score will seal this game away. Which is kind of sad to see. Ooh, we do get sacked, so it's gonna make us beat out by a long yardage. Third and fourth and 3. We're just gonna go for it. I had faith that our running back could make it, and he does. Get 17 yards, in fact. Deep ball, and it's not able to catch the ball. Throw to my running back, 17 yards again. We'll run the ball, why not? Nice 13-yard run by Spence. He's doing a pretty good game. He's got a pretty good game going for him right now. We do get sacked again. So I guess their defense has pulled up a little bit, but doesn't matter. We score one more time, and that's 18 seconds left in the game, so this game's over. 24-0 is the final. Looks like Southern Michigan lost again. West Virginia lost again. Central Florida lost. NC State is out of here. And we're going to continue rolling on the teams. Virginia's up next. They're 5-4, 2-3 in the conference. It should be another blowout. This season has been absolutely free. That's kind of wild to see. Juice makes a nice catch there. Gets us to midfield. Run up the middle and only gets us a yard. So I guess their D-line is pretty good, which we got to be careful for. Nice catch by Ray. Even though he's tackled immediately after, but that's because of a bad pass. 12 yards. Getting us a first down. Come on, Juice, go all the way. He does, into the end zone. For the first touchdown of the game. 8-0. And they do not make it on the fourth down conversion. Deep ball all the way to Ray, and a touchdown yet again. $16-0. They punt. We got a chance for another crazy score. It's just a bad pass. Deep pass all the way to Ray. He's going to go all the way into the end zone with this one. Leaving the game with 9 seconds left in the second quarter. 24-0. This game's already over no matter what at half. And they pumped the ball. Yep. They would have had to score there and stop us in 2 more drives. So they never really had a chance. All right. Ray's going to go in for another touchdown. What another blowout. 32-0. They end up making a touchdown, 7-32. They go and punt the ball because the game's over with 50 seconds left. All right. They only make it to the 19, so not a good return. 7-yard run by Spence. They missed the tackle on Ray. He might be able to go on all the way here. to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Ooh, gets it to the 5. Not quite the end zone, but that's all right. And another touchdown to add on even more to our lead. Running for the 2-point conversion, making it 40-7 to finish out the game. Ooh, we got an injury. Spence plays our running back. We now have 100% fan rating. Juice is going to be out for 2 games. 2 weeks, Boost our morale. Pitt is up next. They're 2-7, 1-4 overall. They don't have a good chance here. We're rank 1. So we're moving along pretty decently. We get an interception right off the bat. That is awfully sad. Dive into the touchdown, giving us the first score of the game. 8-0. They punt the ball. 16 yards by an unnamed person on our team. 13 yards by Ray. He's our only wide receiver at the moment because Juice is injured. So we'll have to rely on the running game. And then just Ray. No catch. Six-yard run by Spence there. Not too bad. Inside the 5 with 18 seconds left in the first half. We're inside the 1, so it's inches to go. And we run in with Spence, getting us another touchdown. 16-0 is the score. Alrighty. We get the ball at the start of the second half as well. It's funny because their defense seems pretty fast. They haven't managed to get a stop yet. Only a 4-yard run. Not ideal. Deep pass to Ray. Hopefully he goes all the way. Looks like he will end up going all the way into the end zone with a 69-yard play. Give it to Spence, and we get a 2-point conversion, making it 24-0. We sack. We have good field position. Ray should get it up past the 50. Yep. We get 38 yards on that play, too. We get it on the other side of midfield. Deep ball to Ray again, and he's going all the way into the end zone for another Clemson touchdown. He is definitely going to win Rookie of the Year without a doubt. He's been an insane freshman player. We end up winning 32-0. Maryland was second. Wow, and they lost again, looks like they lost again. Southern Michigan lost 2 times. Oklahoma State lost 3. Wow. Charlotte's only lost 1. Old Miss has lost 1. There's not that many teams that have only lost 1 either. Juice will come in after one more game. Well, that's our bye week. We'll raise the funds a little more. Okay. Wake Forest is our last game. Rankings are Clemson, Southern Michigan, Southern Michigan, Ole Miss, and Charlotte. Interesting. What is Wake? Wake is 6-5, 3-4 in the conference. So this should be a breeze of a game. We're playing at Wake, though. So I mean, Wake does give us trouble often. They do miss the field goal though, which is kind of sad. So it's 0. 5-yard run by Spence. Deep pass. Ooh, come on, Moss over him. Damn, I was hoping that would work. Oh, no, we throw a pick. I'm just playing bad in the rainy weather. Luckily, we intercepted as well. Terrible passing game. Hold on one sec. Alrighty, guys, I apologize. I had to do something. Ooh, look for the deep route there. We finally get a pass play off to Ray. We need to get a touchdown so we can take the lead. We do get some good yardage. Their defense seems really good. I mean, they were high ranked off the start. They must have had really good recruiting. Would have been my guess. We're inside the red zone now, so we have plenty of time to get in. My throwing game is terrible today, but we finally get in to the end zone. This has definitely been our worst game yet. Just playing horridly. Do make a 2-point conversion, gaining us the lead by 2. 8-6. We get the ball at the second half. Tons of progress. Two seconds left in the third. Only a 3-yard run. Not good. Deep pass. Let's go. 22 yards. Juice is back in the game, baby. Good catch by Ray. We're going even longer pass here. All the way. And not even a catch. It's probably Juice's fault. 4-yard run. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Not ideal, but 19 yards. It's now going to be 4th quarter. This has been a very low scoring game. Not much has happened in this game, to be honest. We do make another touchdown, though. Luckily to make it look a little nicer on our half, but 16-6. We're up by 10. They punt, so they've pretty much given up. We can run the ball for the rest of the time. Let's run the ball one more time. Alright, we're just gonna hike the ball. Throw it away. 16-6. We end up winning by 10. That is our lowest scoring game of the year. Southern Miss lost again. 10-2 is their record. Old Miss 11-1. Charlotte. I wouldn't be surprised if Miami, Maryland, or Nebraska takes that spot. But if not, I don't get why they wouldn't, because they have a better record right now. All right, we can upgrade our wide receiver, Ray. We'll upgrade his catching. Gotta get this guy back in, our defensive back. A lot of grades have been terrible this year. So, Miami is going to be our game we play. Looks like Charlotte dropped to 6. Nebraska, they did dirty this year, and they did Eastern Michigan dirty. A lot of 8 and 4s, which is kind of crazy. So it's Clemson, Ole Miss, Southern Miss, Michigan, and Maryland. Miami is number 5, which they'll end up losing to me most likely. So this is the ACC championship game. We'll play our purple uniforms, make a unique game. Looks like they'll make the first touchdown, 7-0. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Pretty good return out to the 35-yard line. Deep ball. All the way to Juice there. He should make it all the way. Looks like their defense is not able to keep up. We dive 65 yards into the end zone for a Clemson TD. 2-point conversion is good, making it 8-7. Ooh, they do not make the 4th down conversion. Only 3 yards on that pass play. Not ideal. Deep pass to Ray. They do tackle me immediately, leaving us with 20 seconds left in this game. 14 yards. We're inside the 5. We should be able to get in with this little pitch play with Spence, and we do, giving us an even more of a lead. 16-7. A lead of 9 is the score. And the first half. Third quarter is up next, and we end up getting the ball for third quarter. Get it up to the 29-yard line on the return. Looking pretty good. This ACC championship has been going very good for us so far. 10-yard line. Or 10 yards, I mean. 22 yards that time. Doing pretty good. $39-yard rushing TD by Spence. 2-point conversion is good, making it 24-7. Oh, we force a fumble. Let's go, defense. Huge, getting us an even bigger lead. 32-7 at the end of third quarter. Fourth quarter now. So they're going down in scoring. 15-32. They didn't have a chance this game. Even if they did win this game, or I would stay in the top 4. They would have to also probably hope for another team losing their conference game. 8 seconds left. One second left. We'll just kick a field goal here. Field goal is good of 33 yards. 35-15. We end up winning. Old Miss, did they lose? Looks like they lost. So did Maryland. Okay. Southwest Championship. Jackson beat Prairie V 48-36. Sun Belt Championship. Georgia Southern beat Southern Miss. Uh, 39-36. Wow. That's kind of surprising. SEC championship. Kentucky beat Ole Miss 30-21. Pac-12, Colorado beat Oregon 27-18. Mountain Championship, Boise State beat Hawaii 45-39. MAC Championship, Ohio beat Eastern Michigan. Wow, what the fuck is that game? 9-3. Wow. UTEP beat Jack State 63-33. Big 12 championship. Cincinnati beat Kansas State 30-15. Big 10, Nebraska beat Maryland 25-18. American Championship, North Texas beat Southern Michigan 39-27. So yeah, a lot of big teams lost that, which is surprising. So I'm pretty sure that will change up the rankings a good bit. Let's go ahead and check out here. So it's Clemson, Ole Miss, Southern Michigan, and Nebraska. So Nebraska took number 4 spot. Let's go ahead and look here. Like 10-3 team Eastern Michigan. They did end up losing, so I mean that makes sense why they're not in the top 4. If that's how their game went, like 9-3 is insane. Service showdown. Army beat Navy in a blowout game, 51-6. Postseason number 1. 69 Business Bowl. Bowling Green beat Texas State 27-18. Easy Bowl, LA Tech beat Marshall 46-24. Strand Bowl, Southern Miss beat Stanford 24-21. Caribbean Bowl, New Mexico State beat Kent State 59-6. Villa Bowl, Fresno State beat Jack State 45-27. Talk Show Bowl, Hawaii beat Oregon State 24-18. Wow. Remedy Bowl, West Virginia beat Michigan State 30-9. Franklin Bowl, USC beat Oklahoma 24-30 or 54-24. Recognition Bowl, Balti MS beat Jackson 31-9. All right, postseason number 2 is up next. Railway Bowl, Notre Dame beat Coastal Carolina by 3, 24-21. Mouse Bowl, Central Michigan beat Akron 36-27. Star Spud Bowl, Toledo beat Air Force 48-21. T-Bowl, Georgia Southern beat Ohio 48-18. Steel Bowl, UTSA beat Connecticut 33-15. Waikiki Bowl, Boise State beat Eastern Carolina 43-9. Aerospace Bowl, Florida International beat Louisiana 24-21. Atomic Bowl, Utah beat Indiana 33-28. Pirate Bowl, Wisconsin beat Miss State 44-31. Those are the teams that are continuing in the minor league. Now, postseason game. First one is against Nebraska. Semi-final game. Here we are. This is going to be, I think we should demolish this team. They have a 3.5-star offense, 4-star defense. Nebraska is not that good of a team. All right. So, number 1 versus number 4. Looks like they're only going for a field goal. They missed the field goal, allowing us to get some really good yardage, and our defense is not that good either. Nice 41-yard run in the end of the first quarter. Inside the 1-yard line now. After that nice pass play. Touchdown is made by Juice. First one of the playoff. 2-1 conversion's good, making it 8-0. They do not make a touchdown in time. They get the ball at the start of the second half. Ooh, I'm glad Ray caught that and jumped. Because I think that would have been picked off. So that was a good read by Ray. 7-yard run. Can't really risk that throwing dumb balls because that's just like throwing the game. Great catch by Ray, though. He should be going all the way into the end zone with this one. Yep, 53-yard play. Into the end zone we go. 2-point conversion's good, making it 16-0. Fourth quarter, they are going to make a touchdown. 8-16, they go for the onside kick. Does not work out for them. 5-yard run. 39 seconds left. 3-yard run. We just need to waste the clock pretty much, and we've guaranteed ourselves a win. Looks like Juice is going to go all the way into the end zone. Again, we'll dance on him. 20 seconds left in the game. That makes this game 22-8 is the final. We are the Orange Bowl champs. Alrighty. So Defense Bowl, Wake Forest beat Temple 25-12. Ruth Bowl, Iowa beat North Carolina 36-27. Moon Bowl, Georgia Tech beat Washington State 24-12. Baron Peary Bowl, Arkansas beat Louisville 52-24. Croco Bowl, Duke beat Texas A&M 26-25. Very close game. Festive Bowl, NC State beat UCLA 34-15. Tangerine Bowl, which that's the Orange Bowl, my bad. Miami beat North Texas 55-21. Pastry Bowl, Utah State beat Arkansas State 39-12. Emergency Bowl, UTEP beat Memphis 39-24. Ballpark Bowl, Toulouse beat Old Dominion 24-19. Motor Bowl, Michigan beat Eastern Michigan 28-21. Mortgage Bowl, Oklahoma State beat Ohio State 43-42. Very close game. Freedom Bowl, Houston beat Middle Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee 56-18. Lone Star Bowl, Texas beat Florida 45-27. Mission Bowl, Kansas State beat Oregon 39-27. Party Bowl, Southern Michigan beat Ole Miss 39-18. Spice Bowl, Kentucky beat Cincinnati 21-12, and those are the teams that are continuing into the minor championship. Praise more morale here. All right, postseason number 4, Mineral Bowl. Nevada beat Buffalo 42-21. Country Bowl, Minnesota beat UMass 46-30. Cyber Bowl, Northwestern beat Vanderbilt 28-12. Lemon Bowl, Auburn beat Rutgers 33-24. Wool Bowl, Charlotte beat Central Florida 22-21. Very close game. Rose Bowl, aka the Lilac Bowl in this game. Maryland beat Colorado 33-15. Those are the two finals in the minor D-Line and Moorhead. And this is the final championship game against Southern Michigan. We'll do a 3-minute quarter for this one. Southern Michigan, number 3 versus number 1 Clemson. They're 11-3, 6-2 in their conference. And And we're undefeated, 8-0 in the conference, 14-0 overall. They do have higher stats overall than us. So this is SMU here. And ACC will get SMU's Cal and Stanford next year. It's kind of crazy to see. Those teams are going to end up going into the ACC. All right, that was a good return. Great catch by Ray and great broken tackles. We are not able to juke out of the way for that, but still, we get us to the 30-yard line on the other side of the field. We're looking for a deep throw, but we end up getting sacked. That's going to put us back a good bit. We get a really good run of 15 yards. Making it 3rd and inches. We do get the first down with Spence. They do have the lead, though, which I'm not a fan of right now. I mean, this team seems to be wanting to play to win, so they're definitely going for it right now. Another sack. It's 4th and 7 now. Like, they throw an interception. No. I should have just kicked a field goal, and I think they're okay. We force a punt. Huge. We needed that. 3-yard run by Spence. Let's try and get into the end zone now would be nice. We do get a first. 22 yards there. We get it past midfield on the other side of the field now. I'm going to do an audible. Get it to the 20. End of first quarter. Second quarter is now upon us. Great catch by Ray. And we finally get into the end zone. Finally. 2-point conversion is good, making it 8-7. We are up by 1. We force a second punt in a row on them, which is great because we needed that. 9-yard run play. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Ray's wide open there on that slant route. All right, 45-yard touchdown. Let's go. We're finally waking up a bit. 2-point conversion's good, making it 16-7. We're up by 9. Looks like they will end up making a touchdown. 14-16. We're up by 2. I think we'll end up staying 1 score ahead of them at all times. Well, not when that happens. Second pick thrown in the game. Luckily, our defense stops to a field goal. They only get the lead by 1. But that's okay. We have a little bit more time to try and get downfield and score. 13 seconds to be exact. We got 3 timeouts left. So this is doable. 5 seconds left. I think we'll go with a little short pass on the outside. Go out of bounds. Going for a field goal here. Very, very long field goal. We do make it 54-yard field goal. 19-17. We're in the lead. Only by 2. So this is a really close game. This is probably our closest game of the season, to be exact. It's been a pretty good championship so far. Deep ball to Juice. Makes a nice catch. Luckily, we got the ball at the half. Gives us plenty of time to get downfield and increase our lead by more. Because if we're able to make another touchdown here, it'd be really hard for them to try and make a comeback. Very hard, to be honest with you. He's 14 yards there. Dive into the end zone with Spence on that Russian play, which is great. It is now 27-17. We are up by 10. Looks like they are going to score 24-27. We're up by a field goal, so not much distance in between us. If we're able to score again, that puts us even greater lead. Great catch by Spence. He's making some good yardage for the Clemson Tigers here. We dive in, 70-yard touchdown by Spence. And it's going to be 35-24 now. We're up by 11. They have to score and go for the 2. They don't get the 2. They punt. I'm surprised they don't go for the onside kick here. Their defense is going to have to pull a stop if they really want to do that, but I don't think they'll be able to. We're up by 5. One touchdown would seal this game away. Nice 5-yard QB run. Pretty much cuts this team out of the equation here. Absolutely fantastic yardage so far. We're moving downfield with ease. But we do get sacked though. Wide open. Juice was wide open there. Getting us some great yardage inside the 10. 21 seconds left in the game. And a touchdown with the last few seconds left in the game. 43-30 to finish out the game. We win by 13. We are the national champions yet again. Quarterback Julius Lasko won Association Award for Outstanding College Player of the Year. Colton Ray won College Football Offensive Player of the Year. That's the only awards. Minor championship, DeLand beat Moorhead 48-36. O-line? I got that wrong. Damn. Didn't think he was kicker, but okay, we can upgrade a couple things. We'll upgrade arm strength. Upgrade defensive back there. Upgrade the stamina. And upgrade the kicking range even more. So we've had a really good year this year. Our biggest lead was our first game against number 24, Vanderbilt, 62-10. Our second biggest lead was against Virginia Tech, 40-0, which was kind of wild. We had 4 games that we allowed 0 points for them, which is great. We did get sacked 6 times, 3 interceptions, but 355 touchdowns, and threw for 3,419 yards and 5 rushing. Ran 5 times. Our completion, or attempt and completed, we attempted 168 and completed 136 passes. Spence had a really good game. Let's see. He scored 5 TDs, 5 rushing touchdowns, 5 passing TDs. Great yardage by Ray. He definitely averaged really good. He had really good amount of TDs. Receptions were great. Caught every ball he got thrown to. Yeah. Looks like that's going to be the end of this game. And draft eligible players don't have any. Do we swap teams and go to one new team to finish out the game? I'm not sure. I kind of want to end off the series eventually soon, probably. Not sure what I'll end up doing next, but we'll end up staying with Clemson one more year. Try and get a 5-star team. We might end up ending it off. The series, we'll probably end it off at episode 20 just to finish it out. So we'll have 5 more episodes left. That's going to be it. We do have freshman admissions we need to do. Anyone that is better, because I need a better, definitely a better defensive back. And a better kicker. That defensive back is terrible. D lineman. Okay, these defensive backs are a bit better. We will go ahead and revoke the ship with this guy. This defensive back is the one I want. Freeman's gonna have to go. Freeman's a defensive lineman. And I think we'll grab this defensive lineman. Revoke him. Get a better defensive lineman. Ray has good potential. They have good potential. A better kicker wouldn't be terrible. Anyone else that's not like a 4.5 star higher? Okay. Another defensive back. I might just go ahead and get rid of him though and get like an O-line or something. Ooh, or I think we'll go for an O-line instead of a 4-star defensive back here. He hasn't done terrible, don't get me wrong. It's just I think we'll have to revoke him. So we can get just a better O-line, just a better team overall. We finally got a 5-star offense and a 4-star defense. I say that's pretty good. Yep. All right. And the next season, this is our team right now. We have 1, 2, 3 new freshman players, no line, and 2 DBs. And this is our schedule: San Diego State, SA Catholic, North Carolina State, Boston College, Georgia Tech, Duke, Miami, then a bye week, Liberty, Virginia, then another bye week, Pitt, South Carolina, and Wake. Let's see where we start out this year. We start at 7. It's going to be Nebraska, West Virginia, Maryland, Kansas State, Washington State, Wake Forest, Clemson, Ole Miss, Stanford, Duke, Miami, UCLA, Louisiana State, which is LSU, Florida, Ohio State, Cincinnati, Rutgers, Kentucky, Army, Southern Michigan, Central Florida, Colorado, Houston, Toulouse, and Southern Alabama. And that's going to be it, looking like it. We have a good team to start with, and our first game's against San Diego State, which should be an easy game. Anyways, thank you all for coming by, and sorry for the lack of uploads yet again. Series will probably be ending eventually, and I apologize for that, and I'll have to come out with a new season for y'all. Anyways, I shall see y'all in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys had a great Halloween. Blue Mist out. Peace.